Alright, today on Cabal Cast, we are going to be in Command & Conquer 3 Kane Strat to do a 1 vs 1 video commentary. This game is on the popular replays tab, and it features the legendary Technique playing as Reaper 17, and his opponent is Aggressor Rue, also playing as Reaper 17. Mirror matchup on Tournament Arena, and Dune Tiger is observing the match. So up in the top left here, we see this is Green. This is Technique playing as the Green Reaper 17. He loves to use his green faction. And down in the bottom right here, we see as the Cyan's Reaper 17 is going to be Aggressor Rue. So Aggressor Rue lately has been up there in the ranks. He's been doing really well, and he's improved a lot the last time I played him, which was maybe a year and a half ago or something, because I don't play Merry Magic Kane's Draft anymore. So he's going to go for 3 Buzzer Squads right off the bat and a single Simulator Squad. What is Technique doing? Technique is going to go for some Disintegrator Squads. He's doing the classic fake out strategy where he has Disintegrators to fake out that he looks like he's Traveler 59. And I think if you just click on the Disintegrators, you'll see they don't technically get the box. But I'm not sure if you can do that in a second player view. Like when Aggressor Rue clicks on the Disintegrators, he might not know that they're Travelers Disintegrators, but that's just me. I think you can, though. Single Extractors up from Technique and Aggressor Rue. Next up is going to be some refinery or some War Factories, which are called Warp Spheres, coming in, and they're going to be building up some more Harvesters. Technique is going to be coming in with his Disintegrators right off the bat, and Aggressor Rue should be prepared for it. He does have a defense structure queued. Not too worried about it. I mean, he could build another Harvester and a Shardwalker. We'll see what he's going to do, though. Technique is going to be coming in, though, and they do see that Buzzer Hive Squad. He placed it a little too far away from the Disintegrators. I mean, yeah, you could get destroyed and whatnot, but he placed it a little too far, I suppose, because Technique still has all the squads together, and they're going to be attacking this Extractor, and this is not good because, oh no, he doesn't have anything to counter this. If Technique is lucky, he might be able to take out this full Extractor, but no, he's not going to commit, and that might be a good idea, because then he could save quite a bit of his Disintegrator squads, and I think that Shardwalker is going to be chasing those Disintegrators. But he did do a little bit of damage, though. He did counter the Buzzer Squad and built up another Buzzer Hive, and did another Buzzer Squad, and then take out quite a bit of his Disintegrators. Didn't destroy all of them. Oh, he did manage to take out that single Shardwalker, so that's not good. Aggressor Rue not up to the task of micromanaging his forces very well, and this is allowing Technique to take out the shields of that Harvester, and that's going to be very good. So Technique, with only 4 Disintegrator squads, managed to take down the Extractor to half health, and in turn making Aggressor Rue pay for it. And there's one member of that Disintegrator squad still left, and he's focusing down that shield. So that's not good. And that single Buzzer Squad here is to help him out too. So that single Disintegrator squad has taken a couple of the shields of that Harvester, which is very nice. And in turn destroyed one single Shardwalker and forced up a couple Buzzer Squads. So Aggressor Rue making a little too many forces just to counter 4 Disintegrator squads. And Technique, the mastermind that he is, knows how to play this game, and he has a nerf center up, so we could be seeing some corruptors and or dev tanks, and I'd love to see some of those. We got 5 and 2 in this field right now, and Aggressor Rue just has his 5th Harvester up right now, so he's a little bit behind in the economy, I think, but then again, Technique did go for 4 Disintegrator squads, so they could be even. And we see a Corruptor coming out now by Technique, so the Corruptor is going to be taking out that Buzzer Squad. There's actually 2 Buzzer Squads inside Technique space, so he needs to take out those Buzzer Squads as soon as possible to deny Aggressor Rue the scouting. But Aggressor Rue has finally got his Extractor up now. He also has his Tier 2 Nerf Center, so we could be seeing some dev tanks coming out of his own, but he is going to go for some Secret Tanks and a Shardwalker, but looks like he's building something else from his Warp Sphere. Could be some Corruptors and or dev tanks. That'd be pretty nice. We see a double... oh, this could be all in. Technique has gone all in with his double War Factory Corruptor. He's going for Corruptors. Only Corruptors, I think. Yeah, I was going to go for a cheese build. It's like a miniature version of the flame tanks, but the Corruptors could be coming straight towards... Actually, there were Corruptors here already from Technique. Oh boy, and they're focus firing the Extractors already, so Technique is going to be attacking the Corruptors very heavily. And we do see a Stasis Shield coming in, because Technique plays on this issue right before he sold off that drill platform. And now I think Aggressor Rue is in deep trouble. He lost his Tier 2, he lost his Tractor, he loses his Power Plant, and Technique's just coming in with a lot of Disintegrators, with a lot of Corruptors, and the benefit about this is that he can just heal up those Corruptors very fast, just force fire on them, and they won't do a whole lot of damage. But now Aggressor Rue is going to have to force to deal with this. It's actually Dev Tank is taking quite a bit of damage. These Corruptors are just force firing on each other, repairing them up, and this is just a massive amount of damage that Technique's kind of here easy. This Warp Sphere is taking a lot of damage, and it will go down. And now a counter station shield coming in from Aggressor Rue. So Aggressor Rue is going to be getting those corruptors back into play now, but Technique is just building up much more corruptors, and they're just bringing them in, and they're just force firing on them. Those two death tanks are not going to be able to take out the corruptors. There's too many healing up there. Plus, when that station shield wears off and Technique gets his corruptors back, there'll just be way too much healing. And Technique is going to be attacking the drone platform now. And now that secret tank is going to get just massively massacred. And now the corruptors are going to get re-healed again. But all manages to take out one corruptor. But this is wrong. Building up way too many disintegrator squads. And we see a gravity stabilizer out coming on now. And that drone platform will lift off just in the nick of time. And it has about 70% health. But these corruptors are the problem now. And Aggressor is going to have to deal with it. But Technique is just force firing on the corruptors as much as possibly can just to heal them all up. And he's doing a great job of doing that. But he's also destroying all the He's also destroying all of the extractors. And he's force firing on the gravity stabilizers. Force firing on the dev tank, destroying a lot of them. But now Aggressor has 4 just dev tanks to his name. And he's just trying to chase him to the back corner just to cut him out of position. One dev tank will go down from Aggressor Rue. And now Aggressor Rue is out of a Tiberium as well. He needs to go to that green field up here to get some more Tiberium. But now we see that the rope sphere is going to be under attack now, and that's the only last production structure left from Aggressor Rue. So he's in a little bit of trouble right now. And if he loses that extractor, that could be GG for Aggressor Rue. Technique is doing an awesome job keeping these corruptors alive for a long time. But now Aggressor Rue is finally charging up his dev tanks, which is exactly what you need to do here. But Aggressor Rue is slowly running out of buildings. He's forced to sell off the last power plant, and he only has one more structure left, which is that drone ship. So now Technique's going to have to build some sort of anti-air defense to help destroy that single drone ship. I'm not sure what the economy is right now. I think Technique, yep, he's on $0. He's still building up dev tanks. He's building dev tanks right now. And Aggressor Rue is at $3,500. So he could be going for... He could get another extractor if he wants to. Now Technique has captured a tip spike, so Technique's on 2 tip spikes now, which is giving him a lot of money. And what sucks now is that Technique's going to have to deal with these 4 dev tanks that are coming towards his base. He does have a lot of corruptors, so what he could do is just force fire half his corruptors on one dev tank and force fire the half on the other dev tank. He sold one of his warp spheres because he can't produce any. He can't build off of 2 anymore with the amount of economy he has now. Now we see the corruptors are coming in now. They're force firing on that the dev tank, and you might just take it out because they're still kind of charged up. And Technique is losing all his drone platforms now. He did manage to place down a lightning spike just to cut one tank out of position, and he could destroy one of the dev tanks. One more shot. That lightning spike had a lot of range, and it does take out that one single dev tank. But now Aggressor Rue is finally building up his economy back up. His extractor is up now. He could be going for another war factory. Technique is bringing up another dev tank. He's bringing up another one. He's charging up first before he brings him in. And now this dev tank is going to be almost destroyed. That veteran dev tank. And it does go down. So now a war factory has been placed down. And this could definitely be pretty good because now that he can build some secret tanks in our dev tanks. Although he doesn't have tier 2, so he'd have to be pretty good. And another dev tank goes down by Aggressor Rue. Aggressor Rue is building a portal. That's the wrong idea because there's corruptors here and then he can instantly take down the buildings. So Technique doing an amazing job of clearing out Aggressor Rue's base with just corruptors, and he went back to his base to get dev tanks and destroyed Aggressor Rue's dev tanks, and in turn destroyed all the economy. This could be GG for Aggressor Rue. I have no idea how we can come back from this. That was a great attack there by Technique and selling off the remainder of the buildings, and Aggressor Rue has been defeated. So that was a great... Well, it was a great attack by Technique. I'll admit the corruptors do a ton of damage when they're beefed up, when they're just repairing each other and destroying buildings. They're just like miniature flame tanks. Do half the damage of flame tanks, but once you have enough of them, it's just insta-death. 8 minutes and 37-second game, so that's not too bad. So Technique obviously had the most units. Structures, resources, Technique had the most resources, obviously. And we have 58,666 to Technique and 47,344 to Aggressor Rue. So Technique had, what, 20... He had $8,000 more than Aggressor Rue did. Alright, so there's your game on Tournament Arena. My name's Cabal, and I'll see you on the next time.